you have to gamify your life if you are a person who plans on doing this for the long run, right? If you're a person that plans on being in the game of business and the game of fitness and the game of just personal development in general, one way to really ease the pressure and all of it is gamifying it. And what this looks like is basically rewarding yourself points for doing certain behaviors and either detracting points or keeping the same amount of points if you do behaviors you're not happy about. My personal example, I'll say, like, when I go to the gym, right, I consider that a point, right? Whenever I work from my business for 8 hours minimum, that gives me a point. Whenever I avoid bad behaviors like watching TV, procrastinating, right, I award myself points. But like the whole game here is literally like having a scoreboard in your room that says point, like that's counting how many points you have, and then like you, of course, you can like play up to a big number. Let's say you want to play up to like 500 points. Like if you rack up 500 points, you're gonna take yourself out, you're gonna go somewhere with the boys, have fun or whatever. But it's so motivating, right? Because I mean, have you ever been on a team like a basketball team or a soccer team or something, and you guys are down and you have to score a goal or score a basket in order to either tie the game or even win the game? What happens is you start sacrificing, you start making all kinds of sacrifices to score a basket, right? You make like you do this Herculean effort to like you run as fast as you can, you jump as high as you can, you do everything in your power just to score a basket, right? Now, that same drive and energy you get from this when you're on your basketball team or your soccer team or whatever sport you play or whatever video game you play, right? For those of you who play video games intensely, if you got that same energy and put it in your own life, the amount of progress you make is unreal. And like, there's this very little to no friction in your head, because when you're waking up early in the morning and you're exhausted and your eyes are burning and you're like, go to the gym or stay in bed, your brain is gonna be like, why would I go to the gym? So I can make a point, right? I'm trying to get to 500 points, right? You give yourself a why. And you might think like, nah, it's not gonna drive me. Like, I don't actually care about scoring a point like that has no actual meaning. But here's the thing: whenever you're with your friends and you're playing video games, what kind of effort do you put in to score that extra point in the video game, right? Your brain doesn't care the why, whether the why is real or not. As long as you have a why ready to go, and if your why is I want to get to 500 points in my game of life, you're gonna feel that burst of motivation, like, okay, let me get up, let me get to 500 points. Whenever you feel that resistance and you look at the scoreboard, you're gonna be like, yeah, let's keep pushing, let's get to 500 points and then we can rest. And like, literally, it's one of the biggest life hacks I've ever had. It's made me a lot more driven, a lot more alert, and I want to just transfer that to you, so hopefully that you can start making that progress in your life too. Hope this helped. Share the video and we'll see you in the next one.